To start making videos on me doing stuff to both my cars. I have a 1966 VW Beetle, sea blue. It's got a few modifications here and there to it, but other than that, body is 100% stock. And I also have my 1990 Mazda Miata. It's got the 1.6 short nose crank. This is the base model, bare bones. It's got crank windows, no power door locks, no nothing. I got a wannabe garage vari lip on there. Let me see, it's got some pretty odd, rare wheels. They are Sentra mesh. They're made in Germany. They're pretty decent wheels, and I've got those wrapped around some Bridgestone tires. Now you probably can't see that because of the glare, but they are Bridgestone, so take my word for it. And right now it's on jack stands because I'm going to change the transmission fluid on it. Let's see. Alright, man, we got, what year is this again? We got a 97 Audi A4 2.8 non-quattro 5-speed. This would be another car that we might fuck around with, not too sure, maybe. We're trying to trade it. Maybe get a Miata, something cool out of it. That's a truck. But yeah, see what the fuck we do with this. Let's see, got TJ, got my Volkswagen again. Let's see, get you some more in depth on the Volkswagen. Everybody seems to have questions about it and concerns, and mostly questions. Yes, it's lowered. Bassist 1300 is no longer that. It has a 1500 single port, dual carbs. They're 34 ICT MPs with the craptacular MP linkage that everybody likes to hate on, but it's been on there for almost a year and a half now. No complaints, no slack on it either. So it's working pretty good. 6 volts, still has a 6-volt generator. Right now it doesn't want to work. It works when it wants to, but maybe I'll fix that later. Has a Bosch 019, come on glare. Oh, there you go. Bosch 19 distributor. Looks like a 10 right now because my camera is not focusing. There you go. It's got crank pulley just so I can time the ignition right down. See, you can get, I got a mark right here. That's about, I think that's 32 at full expansion. It's got a header with a stinger, and that is it on the motor. Still has a stock oil cooler, factory fan, factory everything actually, other than the carburetors. Paint was redone not too long ago, at least on the sides. The top is still like a 1980s respray. It's sea blue, factory color. Interior has a flat 4 MPGT replica. It's got an ISC shift extender, which a lot of people ask me about. They're $30. They're not that hard to find. Mine's a 7mm because that's the size of the shifter. It has a stock shifter with a short shift kit. They're $5. And it's got a flat 4 shift knob with a flat 4 e-brake handle. I went to flat 4 Japan, and I bought a bunch of parts for this car. It's got the parcel tray, it's got a ghetto cup holder that I made. And that's about it. It's got a pretty sweet headliner. Yeah. And this is basically the cars we're going to be doing videos on, I guess. I got another friend of mine, he's got a 99 Miata. He might be popping in from time to time. Maybe. We don't know. That dude's either working or not working and doesn't want to chill. Or sleeping. He takes naps. It has a 2-inch narrow beam. It is adjustable. Let's see if I can get down here to this pavement. Shit. Let's see. So you can see the bottom adjuster is worn very heavily, and my chin has taken a toll because it has no shocks. I haven't put those on there yet, and I don't plan on it. And that's that. It's got the skinny tires up front. I think these are 155 50s, 155 60, and the rears are 185 15s. Just to give that rake look. It's kind of going for old drag, maybe Cali style, but I like chrome, so it can't be Cali. And that's about that. See if we can do some stuff to that. It's got a straight pipe on it. And we'll make a video later on, me finishing up the Miata, buttoning it up, maybe going for a ride. Miata has some aftermarket parts as well. Like I said, it's got the wheels. This top has a terrible back window, but I'm not fixing it. So it zips down, so it's pretty useful. It's pretty sweet. It's got the GB eBay lip because we're broke here and we can't really afford garage vary or toge run, so that's what we buy. And it fits pretty well actually. $50 on eBay. I recommend you get one of these. I painted it flat black just because if you leave the stock color, it will fade. This one is, it's got stock suspension, but the previous owner cut the coils. I don't recommend you do because the stock coils are too soft and it bottoms out absolutely everywhere. I'm currently looking for some suspensions. Anybody got anything worth looking at on the cheap? Let me know. Leave a message or something. I don't know. IM me Hotmail. I don't know. Look me up on Instagram. Conjo Aircool 66. Let me see if I can open up the inside. This thing's closed. Alright, I opened this thing up. It's got Nardi personal steering wheel that I got in Up Garage, Japan. It's got a pretty homo shift knob that everybody calls gay. It is the Crystal Dick. Very nice. Nicely named. It's got an equalizer. It's pretty odd. Actually, that probably drained my battery today. I don't think it'll start, but we'll figure that out later. Let me see. This one's got 177K on the clock. No, 178, dude. I rolled it. Sweet. The AC sort of works when it wants to. Right now it needs to charge. Let me see if I can pop this open. Actually, I need to put oil in it, so that's perfect. Pop the engine open here. Let's see. It's got a Rasta theme going in the valve cover here, just because the previous owner has some rice ass paint on there, and it's got strut bar, came with the car. Let me see, pot filter that I added to the car, which came with the car. It's got the OE manifold, but the previous owner removed the heat shield. AC compressor's hooked up, as you can see, without a tensioner. Very nice. Some engineering handiwork. It's got some air horns installed by the previous owner. They're very effective. And that's pretty much it. It is a 1.6. I'm not planning on swapping this car unless it's like rotary later on if it decides to blow up. I don't think it will. It has these dope LEDs on the hood, also installed by the previous owner. I've been de-ricing the crap out of this car, and it still has lots of rice. You can tell evidence of the previous rice. The crossover for the booster, the vacuum line for the booster, is still blue. I've left some evidence of the rice on this car. Yeah. Actually, let me put the prop up because I gotta put oil in this. I'm gonna forget, and it's not good. And those are the two cars we're working on. Hopefully we get some more videos coming in. Hopefully I get a better camera. This camera's pretty good, but it takes forever to focus. And that's it. We'll see what other videos we come up with later on.